Advertising. Persuade. Convinced. Unavoidable. Commercialized. Effective. Ploy. Visualize. Intrusive. Promote. Exaggerate. Call to action. Niche product. Brand loyalty. Brand awareness. Word of mouth. Jingle. Slogan. Press kit. Search engine optimization. Unique selling point. Circulation. Commercial. Hoarding. Prime time. Slot. Ignore. Endorse. Gullible. Guarantee. Pressure. Entice. Prominent. Inescapable. Incorporate. Bombard. Feature. Advert. Exposure. Ambassador. Corporate. Copywriter. Complementary. Leitmotif. tabloid, periodic, promulgate, optimize, enhancement, coordinate, refine, persuade. Meaning, to make someone agree to do something by giving them good reasons for doing it. Convinced. Meaning, completely sure that something is true or right, especially because the evidence seems to prove it or somebody else has persuaded. Unavoidable. Meaning, that cannot be avoided. Commercialized. Meaning, to organize something to make money from it, or to treat something as if its main importance is to make money. Effective. Meaning, producing the result that is wanted or intended. Ploy. Meaning, words or actions that are carefully planned to get an advantage over somebody else. Visualize. Meaning, to form a picture of somebody or something in your mind. Intrusive. Meaning, too noticeable, direct, etc., in a way that is disturbing or annoying. Promote. Meaning, to help something to develop or increase. To advertise something in order to increase its sales. Exaggerate. Meaning, to make something seem larger, better, worse, or more important than it really is. Call to action. Meaning, something such as a speech, piece of writing, or act that encourages people to take action about a problem. Niche product. Meaning, a product that is only suitable for a small group of customers. Brand loyalty. Meaning, the tendency of customers to continue buying the same brand rather than changing to competitors. Brand awareness. Meaning, the degree to which people know about a particular brand and its qualities. Word of mouth. Meaning, the process of people telling each other about a product or service, usually because they think it is good and want to recommend it. Jingle. Meaning, a short simple tune that is easy to remember, often used in advertising. Slogan. Meaning, a word or phrase that is easy to remember, used for advertising or political purposes. Press kit. Meaning, a set of information given to journalists to promote a person, event, or product. Search engine optimization. Meaning, the process of making a website appear high on results lists in search engines. Unique selling point. Meaning, a feature of a product that makes it different from and better than all its competitors. Circulation. Meaning, the average number of copies of a newspaper or magazine that are regularly sold. Commercial. Meaning, an advertisement on television, radio, or online. Hoarding. Meaning, a very large board used for advertising, especially by the side of a road. Prime time. Meaning, the time when the greatest number of people are watching television or listening to the radio. Slot. Meaning, a short period of time allowed for one particular event on a program or timetable. IELTS sentence completion test marketing and advertising vocabulary. 1. The company tried to customers by offering free samples in shopping malls. A. Exaggerate. B. Persuade. C. Circulate. D. Intrude. Two. After listening to the detailed explanation, she was finally of the benefits of the new product. A. Convinced. B. Exaggerated. C. Commercialized. D. Promoted. Three. With the rise of online advertising, it seems almost to avoid promotional content. A. Persuasive. B. Unavoidable. C. Unique. D. Circulated. Four. The once traditional festival has now become heavily, with large companies sponsoring every event. A. Intrusive. B. Commercialized. C. Exaggerated. D. Convinced. Five. The advertisement was so that it attracted immediate attention from its target audience. A. Effective. B. Circulation. C. Niche. D. Intrusive. 6. Offering limited time discounts is often used as a marketing to attract impulsive buyers. A. Jingle. B. Ploy. C. Press kit. D. Slogan. Seven. Marketers often encourage consumers to themselves using a product before making a purchase. A. Visualize. B. Exaggerate. C. Intrude. D. Circulate. Eight. Some people find pop-up ads extremely because they interrupt their online activities. A. Niche. B. Intrusive. C. Persuasive. D. Circulated. 9. Many companies hire influencers to their products on social media platforms. A. Promote. B. Exaggerate. C. Circulate. D. Intrude. Ten. The marketing campaign used an emotional story as A to encourage people to donate. A. Brand loyalty. B. Call to action. C. Jingle. D. Search engine optimization. I hope you're finding real value in this lexical resource. Have you subscribed yet? Before we proceed, let me pause and give you a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Also, invite someone you know who is preparing for the test. It could make all the difference in their journey. Let's grow together, and thank you in advance for subscribing. Guarantee. Meaning, a written promise that a product will be repaired or replaced if it breaks within a specific time. Pressure. Meaning, the act of trying to persuade or force somebody to do something. Entice. Meaning, to persuade someone to do something or go somewhere, usually by offering them something they want. Prominent. Meaning, important or well known. Inescapable. Meaning, that you cannot avoid or ignore. Incorporate. Meaning, to include something so that it forms a part of something. Bombard. Meaning, to attack someone with a lot of questions, criticisms, or information. Feature. Meaning, something important, interesting, or typical of a place or thing. Advert. Meaning, informal, British, an advertisement. Exposure. Meaning, the attention given to somebody is something by the media. Ambassador. Meaning, a famous person who is paid to promote a product or organization. Corporate. Meaning, connected with a large business company. Copywriter. Meaning, a person whose job is to write the words for advertisements. Complimentary. Meaning, given free, expressing praise or approval. Leitmotif. Meaning, an idea or phrase that is repeated in a book, piece of music, or advertisement, and is associated with a particular idea. Tabloid. Meaning, A newspaper with small pages that often has lots of photographs and stories about famous people. Periodic. Meaning, happening fairly often and regularly. Promulgate. Meaning, to spread an idea, belief, etc., among many people. Optimize. Meaning, to make something as good, effective, or efficient as possible. Enhancement. Meaning, the act of increasing or improving the quality, value, or status of something. Coordinate. Meaning, to organize the different parts of an activity and the people involved so that it works well. Refine. Meaning, to improve something by making small changes. Have you subscribed yet? Before we proceed, let me pause and give you a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Also, invite someone you know who is preparing for the test. It could make all the difference in their journey. Let's grow together, and thank you in advance for subscribing. IELTS Vocabulary Test, Matching Words and Meanings. 1. Persuade. A. To form a picture in your mind. B. To help something develop or increase. C. To make someone agree to do something by giving good reasons. D. To improve something by making small changes. Two. Intrusive. A. Too noticeable or disturbing in an annoying way. B. A feature that makes a product different from competitors. C. To make something as effective as possible. D. A written promise to repair or replace a product. Three. Jingle. A. A famous person who promotes a product. B. A short, simple tune used in advertising. C. An advertisement on television or radio. D. To spread an idea among many people. Four. Unique selling point, USP. A. Something important, interesting, or typical of a product. B. A short phrase easy to remember, used in advertising. C. A feature that makes a product different and better than others. D. The average number of copies of a newspaper sold. Five. Word of mouth. A. Free items given as praise or approval. B. The process of people recommending a product to others. C. To improve something by small changes. D. Exposure through media channels. Six. Bombard. A. To persuade someone to do something by offering them what they want. B. To attack someone with a lot of questions or information. C. To organize different parts of an activity effectively. D. To make a website appear high in search engine results. Seven. Ambassador. A. A famous person paid to promote a product. B. A large board used for advertising by the roadside. C. A short period of time on a program schedule. D. A book or newspaper with small pages and many photos. Eight. Slogan. A. A word or phrase used in advertising that is easy to remember. B. To pay no attention to something. C. To make something larger or more important than it is. D. The degree to which people know about a brand. Nine. Optimize. A. To include something so it becomes part of a whole. B. To make something as good or effective as possible. C. To say publicly that you support a product. D. To continue buying the same brand rather than changing. 10. Circulation. A. The process of giving media attention to a product. B. The average number of newspaper or magazine copies sold. C. The attention given to a person by television or radio. D. The act of organizing different business activities.